To talk about how to maximize your fitness level based on what body type you are. Now, there are 3 types, and they all will have better strengths and weaknesses than the others based on your goal. Okay, so the first one we're talking about, just for general maximizing fitness, being lean toned, feeling and looking good, right here, ectomorph. Okay, it's really hard to gain muscle, but it's really hard to gain fat as well. So these are going to be the very thin and narrow type people who can almost eat anything, and it appears that they just stay stick-like, very, very thin and narrow. Okay, now fitness-wise, this is what you need to do. You need to make sure you lift plenty of weights, resistance training. That way you increase the need for calories to rebuild so you can get some results, increase your strength. And then carbs and protein in your pre-workout and your post-workout. Because if you have the right balance of carbs and protein before you work out, none of your muscles will actually break down and get used for energy during your workout. And then if you have the right carb and protein ratio after your workout, you're going to build more lean muscle tissue and soak up a lot more carbs and maybe gain a couple pounds, get that lean muscle toned look since you are so thin already. All right, so that's the first one. The second one, the mesomorph here, this one is kind of like the genetic jackpot lottery winner. Like, they're the kind of person who always has a six-pack, abs outline, doesn't matter how many times they eat fast food, that kind of thing. You know, it eventually will wear off when age catches up, but typically, as long as they work out really hard, they can stay in great shape. So it's easy to gain muscle, it's easy to lose fat, so both really, really good there. Typically have broad shoulders and small, narrow waists. Okay, and then to maximize your fitness with this body type, honestly, just work out. Doesn't matter what form, just work out a lot. And low intensity cardio will basically get your body fat down probably to the single digits, or for females to like the low teens if that's what you're looking to do. Okay, then the third body type we're going to talk about is the endomorph. Okay, the easy to gain muscle and easy to gain fat. All right, so these are just typically like the bigger people. They have more wide hips, wide shoulders, and a wide rib cage. So they don't really have that narrow look like the first one. They don't have the V, they're more block-like. So to maximize your fitness, if you're this body type, you're going to need to do cardio almost every day if you want to stay really lean, low body fat. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. You just got to deal with it. And then carb conscious, okay? So this body type, if you eat excess carbs, you're probably going to blow up, because you got to think, you're more straight up and down here, wider. So if you had anything to the sides, and we're talking muffin tops instantly. All right, so just be careful on the carbs on that one. All right, so I hope this helps you get along with your fitness journey, and I will see you next week.